Alright guys, welcome to my Five Nights at Freddy's Redstone power system tutorial. So in here we have light controls and door controls for both sides, just like in original Five Nights at Freddy's 1, as well as we have a power indicator. So right now the game is charging, and it's fully charged because all these are lit. Let's put it to game active, and none of our power is being used because we're not using any of our things. But as soon as I use like a door, it starts going down. So we can also do the same thing with lights, and they'll also go down. I need to leave the door open because I need to get through. So this is the whole redstone system. Everything is based around this. This is what controls how much power we have left. So in here are redstone lamps. They can be any item as long as they can stack up to 64 or 16 if you're really mean. And they control how much. But this hopper controls how much power is left and what the indicator shows. Indicator is powered by a comparator hooked up to the hopper, which will just give a redstone signal depending on how many items are inside the hopper. So that lever in there that was charging as well as the game being active controls this. When the lever is set to charging, this redstone signal will turn on, this redstone torch will turn off, and this redstone dust will turn on. What that will do, this redstone on will freeze this hopper from transferring any items to this hopper or this hopper. And will also, because this redstone torch is on right now, this hopper is frozen, but as soon as that lever goes charging, this will be unfrozen and will start transferring items freely to this hopper, which is frozen. So the most complex thing here, despite all this bridging of redstone going around, is this being the indicator light that you saw in there. This is, in my opinion, the most complex thing, as well as compact thing in all of this. And we'll get over on how that is made soon. So you can see we're getting pretty low on power. So let's just go in here, chill out for a bit, hide from those animatronics that are made outside, and just wait. Because as soon as we run 100% out of power, so as soon as that last light is off, all the doors will open, all these lights will turn off, and there'd be the game over sign. And then Freddy comes from the left. But I don't have a Freddy in here because I did not make that. I'm just here to show off the power system. Future video. Anyway, so everything here is pretty easy. I'll show you all how to make it. All this can be applied to just almost any redstone power thing. You just apply it to pistons or whatever. So let me show you all how to make it. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make this, the power indicator. Most complex thing here. Everything else is pretty easy from here on out. So you'll want to base your whole structure around this that you're going to be making. Because this will be like the center of everything. This is where you link all your power systems back to. So right here, you just build this 5x5 structure. So 15 redstone lamps, 10 building blocks of your choice. Have to be conductible, so it can't really just be glass. Place a line of redstone repeaters here, line of stone bricks, another line of redstone repeaters, and stone brick here, do redstone. And this is where your comparator would be. So this would be like your hopper or whatever. Just run that. So place down another line of bricks here, more bricks, some more bricks, and redstone repeaters, stone bricks, and that would make our second one. So for our third line, it's a lot more complex. We actually start using our slabs now. Put a slab here, put another slab here, and we put a slab here. Nope. Start that out. Yeah. Extend this out some more. Just place a block there. Computers. and more repeaters. And looks about the same, seems about the same. Let's go make a hopper timer quick. So let's just do this quick. So you're going to pull on shift while you do that. So it's just just a quick one, not anything really big. Sticker. That. This one towards there. Lever here. And let's also put that there. See that redstone torch. That redstone torch. And it's over here. And let's start filling this up with blocks like that, that, and that. And if you or me did this right, this should begin to go down just fine, one at a time. Shouldn't go down in multiples. So as you can see, 2 are down. We should have a third coming up soon. There we go, there's third. That's what I think it was never going to come. And as we remove more items, it should go down more and more. So 4 down. So that should trigger have multiple. Yeah, 2. And they're stacked out. Bunch more. And when it's completely out, it should be dead, just like that. And that's how you quickly make the indicator. And let's get started on the rest. Alright, so you want to add your various devices and doors and maybe some lights to your power system and have them drain when it's being used and have them not drain when none of them are being used. So I have it charging right now. Set this up quick. First thing I did is I quickly moved redstone torches from the side to this side, which is going to be needed because you're going to have to place a redstone repeater like this and a redstone repeater like this. So this should be powered. So this should be powered if the system is powered. However, if the system is not powered, this should turn off. So I have no items in here, and no items in here as well. It should turn off. However, I do have items in here. It should turn on, which is good. This should always just stay off until we start working on this. So I quickly built a room. I have a lever here, and whenever I want this lever to close this door, so the first thing I do is I attach a redstone torch there. Or if I want to compact it further, I can attach it there. And you want to put all your wiring in one separate place like this. So you can use slabs to build a small elevator for your redstone and bring that all up here. And then you'll want one thing to go. And you want to make a structure similar to this. Pretty simple. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, just has to be somewhat similar. And so right now, let's power this quick. And we're going to attach this to our energy. So there you go. So now we have it so that whenever, so this is open, and when this is down, it closes, like in Freddys. So when the switch is active, it closes. If you want to reverse the switch, just put that there. You put a redstone block here, and that. And now when the switch is down, it's open. The switch is up, it's closed. So leave it like that. And what this line does, and why it's connected there, is that let's just say our door is open, and everything runs on power. So we run on power, and the door opens because we're out of power, and doors apparently need power to close and stay closed. So now we have that, but now we don't want it to use power when it's not being used. So let's take this line quick. Let's bring it up a little bit and bring it all the way down here. And we'll want to put we'll want to attach it to a inverter. So it's hooked up to a redstone torch just like that. So right now we're using it to close the door. So let's turn it off. So this redstone torch is on, and let's have our system be active instead of charging. So we're not using any power yet, because we're not using any of the things. But as soon as we do that, power begins to be used. Let's see, one light's out, and it's beginning to drain. And if we close it, or we put the switch down, which opens the door, it stops being drained. This is just one example of what you can do. You can attach another. You can also do much cleaner wiring, I'm assuming. So you can attach another just by doing something similar like this. So let's just make another little quick thing here. Except maybe we want some lights to be turned on. So we want these 3 lights to be turned on. Actually, just one. Just one light wants to be turned on. And we want this lever to turn on that light. So we have a redstone, and we put it on top of a thing like this. One torch there. There's one torch there. And there's a torch there. Quickly do that. This would get hooked up to the same line as that. And power that. And this, when it's down, the light is on. But maybe we don't want that. Maybe you want it so that when the switch is up, the light is on, just like with that. So then, there you go. And that's not part of the power system yet. It will not toggle the power at all. So what we will quickly want to do is we'll want to take this. We'll also want to go over here. Make sure it doesn't touch any of the other wiring. Want to attach it to there. So we're at 2 bars. We're at 2 things missing right now. Turn this on, and we should quickly, maybe not quickly, but we should go down to 3 of them missing. There we go. So that'd be how you add another, and you could keep adding more and more as you wish. Just there. That's power system. Pretty simple. Hope you use it well. Please subscribe if you want more, and leave a like, because it actually tells me if you like this kind of stuff. And leave comments below for how I'm doing. So, see you later. Bye.